Guys, I came up with a fantastic idea, or at least in my mind it is. Noah brought something up earlier to me. He said, Cameron, I want to see you drive your bus around the storage parking lot. And I said, Noah, I ain't got no bus. But then that really got me thinking. I realized that I'm getting older, and by the end of this year, I could have a new addition to my wallet. These things are super cool too. I could have my CDL by the end of this year, and maybe I could have a bus. You're laughing
That's
as
funny.
if it's not
That's
happen.
funny.
Wow, wow. I thought I would have support, but okay, I guess not. I was thinking, what are the requirements to get a CDL? So you have to be 18 or 21 in some states. You have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, and then you have to take a test. Oh
Can
my
I say
God.
something? This is probably stupid, but like in Ohio, you can actually drive a school bus with a CDL at 18, but it's based on the school districts. Like most school districts want you to be 21, but you can actually do it legally at 18.
And then you have to do a test. A written test and a driving test. I saw over on the side, take a free school bus practice CDL test. And I thought, okay, there's no way I can't not do a video of this. So that's what this is. As you can see right here, that's Noah. You guys have seen him in a handful of videos before. Say hi, Noah.
Hi.
His channel will be over there. If you want to go check it out, you should. So he's going to be my lifeline since he actually has a bus and I don't. So
2. One's operational, but still.
Yeah, I still don't have any. You know, I'm still kind of mad at you. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a... Let me do a flashback real quick. Noah, you are a character. He sent me $1 whole because he said that this can go towards my first bus purchase. And then he said, I have 2, so you need to catch up. So, as you can see, we have this CE that's very poorly spec'd. Brandon, does this happen to be your bus? Because I think it is. So, first question. When is it okay to leave the bus unattended with the engine running and the keys in the ignition? So we have in an emergency.
It is never okay to do that.
It never is okay to do that. To bring a student an item left on the bus? No. It's never okay to do that. As you guys can see, it's 38 questions, so... Oh, you are correct. You will not need to crawl under the school bus during a pre-trip inspection. God, I hope you don't have to.
I've never seen someone crawl under a bus for a pre-trip.
I've never heard of that either, so I'm going to say false. What? Sorry, you were wrong?
Shut up.
When have you ever had to crawl under a bus? That seems so insane.
I've never seen somebody crawl under a bus.
Number 3 of 38. When dropping off students, you should shift the bus to neutral and apply the brakes.
True.
No, let's drive off.
If ROR taught me anything, it's to do that.
Wait, where'd the CE go? It's not there anymore. How many seconds should you apply pressure to the brake pedal while doing a hydraulic brake track?
I've never done
it. Yeah, neither have I.
I have no clue.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess 5 seconds. I don't know. That seems logical. Hey!
Oh. Correct.
How would you use your brakes if your vehicle is equipped with anti-lock brakes? Yeah, you see, this is getting too technical already. I'm gonna fail this. As you guys know, I just know the history of the buses. I don't know how they work all that well. Brake the same way.
I kind of know how they work.
Well, you have a bus.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
Brake the same way regardless of whether you have ABS. I don't know this crap.
Later that same evening.
It's either that one or brake earlier. Because I don't know. Hey, I'm on a roll here. It is okay to change the location of a bus stop without written approval from the appropriate school district. You cannot change that.
You cannot do that.
Can't change that. Alright, CE is back again. How do the students that live on the left side of the street know when it is safe to cross the street when being dropped off? After peeking around the bus. Oh, that's a great idea, yeah. Let's see, after receiving a hand signal, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
After the bus has left the area, it is safe to cross. If that isn't the stupidest answer on this quiz.
That's like, oh, cross behind the bus.
The blind spot behind the bus extends 50 to 100 feet and could extend up to 400 feet depending on the length and width of the bus. Yeah, that sounds about right. What should you be able to see if the outside flat mirrors are adjusted properly?
Like, I know when I look in the mirror, I can see, like, probably down to the 3rd rub rail and then all the way back past the back of the bus and then probably like 10 feet.
You see, guys, this is why I brought a lifeline here. I'm gonna guess 100 feet then. 3 bus lengths seems about reasonable.
Yeah, I don't have other buses behind me, so I can't really judge it, but you know.
No, but you do have 2 buses that you can work with, so... Ah, crap, wrong answer. Ugh. Any school bus driver approaching a stopped school bus that is displaying flashing red warning lights shall also display its flashing red warning lights and stop arm.
I think it really depends on what... I've never seen any of our buses do it, but I've seen buses do it.
I remember that it happened a lot in Maryland when I lived there, but I don't think it's required.
No.
So, I'm gonna guess false. What? Where is this based out of? Like, what position should students be in when in front of the bus before they cross the roadway? Did I read that right? I'm guessing 15 feet, because those crossing gates don't... They're only, like, maybe 6 feet long.
Yeah.
So, 15 feet seems reasonable. What the heck?
Someone's not getting a CDL.
Oh god, we're only on question 12 too. More students are killed while getting on or off a school bus each year than are killed as passengers inside a school bus. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, thank god we got a right one. After unloading at school,
true.
You should walk through the bus and yeah, we know that.
That's easy. That's easy.
The ink fairy will come tonight and leave us $3.
Staples, that was easy.
The zone that extends as much as 30 feet from the front bumper, 10
The
feet
ozone.
The rear bumper is called the danger zone. Isn't there a song called The Danger Zone?
I don't know.
Guys, we have 10 questions correct so far. Which of the following best describes the danger zone of a school bus? It literally just asked us this, okay, but whatever. The area inside the bus where there are no seats while the bus is moving. What?
I don't.
This test is bad, man. The area anywhere outside the bus. Yeah, that's it. Stop arm should be activated only after the bus is stopped and before opening the door. To see the correct answer after each question, try our learning series tests. Why didn't it offer us this so we could see what the wrong answer was? Stupid thing. What should you be able to see if the outside convex mirrors are adjusted properly? All of the above.
I'd say so, yeah, because, I mean, you see all of that.
Students with special needs should be seated near an emergency exit, the back of the bus. The driver, none of the above.
I mean, I've never heard of a district putting, like, you know, there not being a special needs bus.
That wouldn't make much sense.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm going to say the driver. Slowing down will lessen the effect of high winds while driving a bus. Oh my god, that is a stupid question. Of course it will. Where did they come up with these questions? If this is like the actual test, like, I could do this without taking any of the classes. How far from the nearest rail should you stop at a highway rail crossing? What? What is a highway rail crossing?
I don't know, but it might be... I don't know how they would get highway out of it, but maybe they're talking about one that's like...
Oh, okay, I see. Like, this is an actual... I've never seen that before. Like, I guess that makes sense, but when I think highway, I'm thinking like I live in big cities, so you know.
I know what a highway is, Cameron.
I know, but you live in a tiny city. It's like 10 feet. Stop no closer than 10 feet, no further from 60 feet. Yeah, I think that one's it. Comments, yes, no.
Wait, what? I'm sorry,
Oh my.
I was thinking about you live in a tiny city comment.
Yeah, 10 feet is what I think. It's either 10 or 15, but I think it's 10. Ah, what the heck? Why should you be extra cautious at passive crossings? Passive crossing? What?
I don't know what a passive
Guys,
crossing
this has got to be from like another country or something. What is passive crossing? This is a crossing without active warning devices that contains passive warning devices such as... Okay, I get it now. This type of crossing device does not have any type of traffic control. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it, because we just looked that up. A school bus has a special right-of-way privileges on all highways. No. Do you get any special right-of-ways when you're driving it around the storage lot?
No. I gotta watch out or, like, people will freaking run into me.
Looks like you were about to run into, like, all the different, like RVs and walls there.
No.
What is a passive highway rail crossing? Wait, so that combines, like, 3 of the questions. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't have any type of traffic control device for sure. So, has a swing arm? No, it doesn't have any because we looked that up again. So, you should be able to see the entire area in front of the bus from the front bumper at ground level to a point where direct vision is possible, the right and left front tires touching the ground, and the area from the front of the bus to the service door if the outside cross view mirrors are adjusted properly. Yeah, you should be able to see all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which type of rail crossing device does not have any...
I don't know.
My god.
I think it's a free one. No.
God. Oh. This is so stupid. An open crossing, a danger crossing, a passive crossing, a free crossing. Gosh, I wonder what it could be. Okay, guys, we've gotten 20 correct, so we're doing better than a 50 for sure. We've gotten at least half of them right. When approaching a railroad crossing, you should stop no closer than 5 feet and no further than 25 feet from the nearest rail where you have the best view of the tracks. You know what? Because we said 10 on that last one, so 5 has to be right.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck? 20-inch steering wheel should have no more than... Oh, God, I don't know.
I don't know either.
What's your guess?
5 degrees? Because I feel like it shouldn't have a lot.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have a lot. I mean, what the heck?
Okay.
If the bus is on fire, what is the first thing that the driver should do? Let's see. Conduct an investigation. Yeah, that one. Write down the location, time, and mileage on the bus log. Do a pre-trip of the bus.
Yes.
Yeah, do a pre-trip.
Why are my lights working? Oh, the bus is on fire.
How far does the danger zone extend around the bus? Didn't we already have this question? So I'd say 10 feet at least. And then 30 feet from the front, 10 from the sides, 10 from the back. You're unloading students along your route. Where should students walk after exiting the bus? I don't know, maybe home? Tell students to exit the bus and walk straight home and do not talk to any strangers. Yeah. Count all of the students. Tell students to exit the bus and walk at least 10 feet away from the side of the bus to a position where the driver can plainly see all students. Yeah, that one sounds better then.
Yeah, we had safety spots.
Yeah. Students should be no more than 5 feet in front of the bus before they cross. No, they should be more than 5 feet away. Yeah! You are loading students along the route. When should you activate your alternating flashing amber lights? Never activate these lights unless there's an emergency. Yeah, I like that one. Hold up. If the bus is so equipped, activate alternate flashing amber lights.
Hey, maybe it's a bus with 4 ways.
That is true, and we also got to remember our friends up in Canada where they have all reds, which is stupid.
I agree.
These lights are always flashing when the bus is running. Oh, these answers are so stupid. I'm guessing 2,000. 6,000 feet, though. That's more than a mile away. Why would you turn them on a mile away? I'm going to guess this bottom one, in accordance with state law. I mean, that makes sense because a mile and a half away. Okay, good. What additional things should school bus drivers need to check during the pre-trip inspection?
Hey, when we're done with this, I have a story to tell everyone.
Oh, goody. Stop arm control. Check the operation of the emergency door and buzzer. Yeah, check first aid kit. Yeah, check all red flashes and strobe. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Who is responsible for reporting to appropriate law enforcement agencies incidents of drivers who do not stop for red lights? Students aren't, parents aren't. I guess it just kind of depends on the district.
Whenever we would have an issue, if we got the plate, you'd call them, and then the bus garage would call the police.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, since you would write out a report and then send it to the manager, I guess. So, yeah, manager. Sorry, wrong answer. Oh my gosh. Under what conditions must you evacuate a bus? The bus is on fire or there is threat of a fire, I would hope. A bus is stalled or adjacent to a railroad highway crossing, I'd hope. Position of the bus may change and increase the danger, I'd hope. There is imminent danger of collision, I'd hope.
Just stay there.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Yeah, just let it happen.
Let that train hit you.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're not going to die.
It's only a minor accident.
It's a safety liner C2. It'll protect you.
There is a need to quickly evacuate because of a hazardous material spill. All of the above. Oh my god. You are correct. It is okay to use the stop arm if the flashing red warning lights were not used. No, you have to use the stop arm.
Yeah, it won't even...
Yeah, I mean, unless you got like one of those manual ones, but those are like 60, 70 years old at this point. Those are older than me, guys, believe it or not. False.
You may leave the engine on. Shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know either. Yeah, you can turn the engine off then, I guess. I don't know. What mirror is used to monitor passengers' activity inside the bus? Gosh, I wonder.
It must be
side cross view. Yeah, it's definitely the outside mirrors. Overhead rear view mirror. Okay. Final score. Put in some little drum roll here. What's the final score? Or you can do it, Yeah. 76. Okay, yeah, that's... So let's look and see what we got wrong, I guess. Outside mirrors, 200 feet or 4 bus lengths. I mean, I guess that makes sense, so. District manager, bus driver, yeah, that's kind of stupid, but whatever. What position should students be in when in front of the bus before they cross the roadway? 15 feet in front of the bus, far enough in front of the school bus to be in your view. But you know, 15 feet seems like far enough, right?
Yeah.
Highway, rail crossing, 15 feet, whatever. Any school bus approaching should... Yeah, that one was stupid. 5 degrees of play, 10 degrees of play. Yeah, that's not too much either. You may leave the engine off while performing a hydraulic brake check. I guess you have to keep it on.
Probably because the pump is electric.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess we passed. I don't know what like the passing score is, but like if we're looking at like a school test in terms of that, I passed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to assume that most of them are like 80% or so. We only got 9 wrong, so I mean, it's not like we did terrible.
No.
All right, Noah, tell everyone your story.
Okay, so the other week I go to check on my bus that's at the storage lot, and I get on it, and I notice the first aid kits are kind of like opened and stuff like that. So, you know, I thought, oh, okay, maybe my dad took the stuff out and moved it around. I don't know. So I asked him, and he said he didn't touch it. So turns out somebody got on there, don't know who, and of all the things that were on the bus, opened up the storage kits or the first aid kits and took out everything and left maybe 2 or 3 of the alcoholic like swabs and the seatbelt cutter.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, if I would think that this is like, who's stealing Band-Aids from a school bus sitting in a storage lot?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What even? I would think that they would take like the alcohol pads, because if you're that crazy enough to go into a bus that's in a storage unit that's clearly not being used, steal Band-Aids and gauze and all that stuff, but leave the alcohol stuff, I think you'd be crazy enough to take those alcohol pads and make some sort of moonshine or something with it. Like,
yeah, that's what surprised me. I was like, I think they would want these, but guess not. That's my strange story.
All right, shameless plug for your channel.
Busboy 501 Productions, bus videos. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out, guys. It's
because I have buses and I can make videos like that.
Just sitting here, just gonna adjust the camera for a minute, just look like I'm, you know. So go and check out Noah's channel. I'll leave it in the, I might leave it in the card over there. I will leave it in the description. I hope I do. Yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. What the heck is so funny?
It never gets old.
Oh my god. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down in Korea, where they put it. Boy, you've been hearing this ever since my channel started. You should. Oh my god.
Yep. I almost finished it for you. Keep going.
Oh my. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I'm going to fail my CDL test. And please don't let me fail my CDL test, guys. I gotta get a bus so I can rub it in Noah's face. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, share it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. Yeah, we know. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.